But Sonic Colors would serve as the true beginning of a pivot for Sonic that would last far too long. Here's how I would best describe it. Sega smoked the feelings of the people that were calling the adventure games far too drastic of a pivot from what Sonic originally was, and in turn transformed Sonic into what these episodes thought Sonic always was. I will give them credit that Colors certainly has similarities to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog at least, but overall the true essence of how Sonic was had been lost in favor of a tone and setup that was void of the edgy, too cool for school-like personality and world building people had initially fallen in love with. This only expanded upon itself with time all the way up to Sonic Lost World, which to me felt like the absolute peak in the atrocity that was this direction. Barely any realism from the adventure games were left, the stakes were the lowest they've been for Sonic game thanks to the joke that was the Deadly Six, and it also didn't help that the game controlled like a poor man's version of Mario Galaxy, and that's when it dawned on me. This era should have actually been called the Mario era, as Sega put a lot of things into place into making Sonic as similar to his once rival as possible. And this is honestly the most ironic thing I am going to talk about in this video. What was once a franchise that prided itself in being marketed as the exact opposite of the biggest thing in gaming was now desperately trying to appeal to its audience because Sega believes Sonic had lost its appeal completely.